Okay, welcome everybody. Fortune Dragon 13 here. Today we are going to be doing a Let's Play of Spider-Man 2 for the PlayStation 2. If this thing will ever load. Originally released back in 2004, so we're dealing with a 10-year-old game here. Let's see if this guy still holds up after all these years. It's widely considered to be one of, if not the best Spider-Man games ever released. So, Activision here. The Treyarch logo, which mostly doing Call of Duty games nowadays, if I'm not mistaken. So we got the logo. Let's get started. Whoa. Not sure if it's just supposed to start like that. Let's see. Ton of crap to do. Let's back out. Let's try loading. Okay, well, apparently I still have a save on here since 2008. It took me about 6 hours, I guess, to beat the game. Let's go with the new one. Rob it is. Come on, let's get started. Wow. Sure, I've come a long way in 10 years. That's definitely not anywhere near as close as Grand Theft Auto 5 or hell, Saints Row for that matter. So you got Tobey Maguire doing the voice of Peter Parker and Spider-Man. Alfred Molina's in here as Dr. Octopus. Kirsten Dunst, which I remember her being pretty shitty in this game. I mean, they pretty much just phoned it in. All of the actors here sound pretty damn bored, maybe with the exception of Alfred Molina. He's the only one that actually seems to give a shit.
This is my story. It's the usual thing. Boy meets girl, boy loses girl, boy meets another girl. Well, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Don't think my life is all flowers and romance, though. I wish. More and more my life is spent out here, fighting some of the worst the city has to offer. Sometimes it's just a mugger. Sometimes it's a bigger problem. This is
Central Park.
New York City. It's my home, my playground, my responsibility. And this is Mary Jane.
Good old Snaggletooth herself.
Girl I love. But love is a tricky thing when you live part of your life behind a mask. Fate handed me amazing powers.
Kidding. She's not that bad.
To use those powers to help people. With great power comes great responsibility. No matter how much I might wish things were different, there's only one Spider-Man.
Well, he hasn't kind of held up all that well up close. Chapter 1, What Might Have Been. Learn the basics.
Well, sequel time already, huh?
Bruce Campbell.
Welcome back, I guess. I'm sure you miss me more than I missed you. Anyway, things have changed around here since last time, so they dragged
Wait. First thing, let's see. Options. I guess we don't have any subtitles, so I guess we're screwed on that. Oh, sorry everybody. I guess we're gonna have to make do without.
Great expense to explain what's up. First things first. You're not much of a wall crawler if you can't, stick to walls. So here's what you do.
You got your basic wall crawling. Okay, not bad.
Hold the grab button. Voila. You stick to the wall. It works when you're swinging or jumping, too. Moving right along, let's talk jumping. Hold down the jump button and you'll charge your jump. This yellow bar shows how strong your
Alright,
jump
fair
will
enough.
be when you let go of the button. You got it?
Got it.
Sure.
Got it.
Don't actually jump until you've let go of the jump button. Okay? Now
Okay.
go jump in a lake. If you tap the jump button, you'll just do a little hop. A little hop. That's because you didn't charge your jump. Am I going too fast for you? Let's get this show on the road. See that little doohickey? That's your destination marker, and it tells you how to get where you need to go. Clever, huh?
All right, let's go, Bruce. I'm ready to do this.
You know you're heading towards your goal. Easy, right? All right, stop there for a second and look at your map. See it there? That red thing in the center is you.
Duh.
Dot is your destination marker. The line that connects each dot to the map represents how high off the ground that particular thing is. Oh, that makes sense, right? Yeah, sure it does.
Okay.
Everything's broken into chapters, and every chapter opens with one of these nifty little slow-mo things. Those words zipping by under the chapter title are the items...
Sprint
on
by
your
holding L2. We can do that.
So get busy. Okay, so the next thing I want you to do is jump off the building. I mean it, just jump. Hey, I wouldn't tell you to do something dangerous and life-threatening, would I? Come on.
Of course not. I'm gonna have to get used to these controls, though. It's been a while. Holy
Always
crap.
do what people- Huh. I guess you're smarter than you look. Good for you. So, let me tell you a little about swinging. Every time you press the swing button, you'll shoot a new web line. There's all kinds of fancy stuff you can do, but let's take baby steps, shall we?
All right, to give yourself a
Now
little
that you're
momentum
out
in
and
that
about, Why don't you
direction.
swing around for a while? You know, do your thing. I'll check up on you later. You're fine. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, not bad, not bad. It charges a jump. Of course, later on, once you start unlocking upgrades and everything, he's way smoother at swinging than this. It's kind of clunky at first. Well, let's kind of get a view of New York here. It's pretty sparse. What's this? Access.
Everyone looks at the controller and whines. There's only one attack button. Will you give me a break? Just because there's only one button called attack doesn't mean it's the only one you can use. It's called a manual. Try to show a little initiative at least. Okay, I'm back. For the next lesson, let's talk about... Hey, what's going on down there? Stop, thief! Well, that's convenient. The arcade just got held up and the robbers are driving away. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm on the case.
Like
Give me a
playtime is
chance,
over.
coach. I'm ready to
Put all
go.
the
Put me in the
stuff you've
game.
learned together and get into action. Swing after the car. Use the destination marker and your map if you lose it.
All right, I'm trying here.
Try not to embarrass yourself, okay?
I can do this. Get on the goddamn car. Come on. Whoa. Okay, come on.
Hey, keep away from me!
Get over here.
Looks like the robbers are
Got it.
escaping on foot. Go teach them about justice.
All right,
You know,
all
by
right.
beating the snot out of them.
Get your ass over here.
I mean, this isn't a civics.
You know, and the funny thing is, though, I remember this being a lot more impressive back in the day. And this damn inverted camera is pissing me off. Come here.
Spider-Man just showed up. Oh, yo, not cool.
Freaking superhero!
Come here, jerk.
They own the place.
Get over here.
Whoa!
Forgot about that.
Want to see something
Hold
cool?
L2 to sprint towards an
Break
enemy.
after that last robber by holding the sprint button
And
while
then do
you
a sprint
run,
uppercut.
And hold attack when you get up to the thug. That move is called a sprint uppercut.
Come here. Sprint. Hold the button. And then get over here. Gotcha.
Nice going.
The shit out of
Back
him.
to the arcade owner. You know, you should check out some of the games he's got too. If you played the last game,
Which I did.
sure you did. You probably noticed that things are a little different this time around.
Mm-hmm.
We hope you like the changes. Oh, and if you haven't played the last game, what are you waiting for? A written invitation?
Which even the first game wasn't that bad. The graphics were pretty, well, impressive at the time. I seem to remember this one, graphics-wise, being kind of a step backwards. But then again, look at how much crap they put into the game. Well, how much good stuff they put into the game. You know, it's not the game's fault that it aged kind of badly. At least the swinging is still fun.
Spider-Man. Listen, if you ever want to play some games, come on by. It's on the house.
Cool.
Bring up your zoom map for a second, would you?
Select
Great.
button.
This map is real useful. You can see destination markers and all kinds of other useful locations on it. Check it out when you get lost. But you'll never get lost, I know you.
Wow, that's a crap load of stuff to do there. Zoom back in. There we go. Back out.
A destination marker for the first Spidey store just appeared. Go buy the speed upgrade, then we'll move on.
All right.
If you won't, then I'm done.
Do a little sprinting. Get another goodie
You
here.
know, there's over 200 hint markers scattered around the city. And if you actually manage to hit them all, I'll be impressed, because that means you need a lot.
Ooh. Comic shop. Nice. Of course, they wouldn't have anything in here like, I don't know, Iron Man, you know, X-Men, Captain America. You know, nothing that that Sony doesn't own. So, access the upgrade store and increase my swing speed. Ooh, cutscene time.
City's been quiet lately. Maybe my luck's finally changing.
Yeah, that's not holding up all too well. I remember being really impressed by that when it first came out.
Isn't it beautiful, Rosie?
Eesh.
This will be my gift to the world. Unlimited energy. The power of a sun harnessed for the good of all mankind.
Don't forget the good of Otto. Eat something. The world will still be here in half an hour.
Yeah, nice wig there, buddy. Okay, that didn't hold up all that well. Plus, you have to question a guy that would build an energy machine in his apartment in the middle of downtown New
Before
York.
we go any further, I think it might be a good idea to save your progress, if you could call it that. Just go to the pause menu and bring up the save load screen. Easy, right? Well, then do it.
Fair enough, Bruce. You got it. Save it. We'll keep that a little bit of a distance from the other one so I don't risk saving over it. But yeah, you think he would build his energy machine outside of city limits or something, where it would have less of a chance of exploding and killing people? Which pretty much happens later on, but by that point he's already insane, so spoilers. Come on, let's go.
Oh no, Dr. Connor's class. I got so caught up in what I was doing, I forgot all about it. It's gonna kill me.
You know, and I can't really see if it's... I guess that's later. Can't really figure out if it's Tobey Maguire's voice and it's just not his fault that he sounds kind of like he's phoning it in, or if he's actually just phoning it in. But, you know, I was never really impressed with his delivery on here on these lines. Swing through the air, all right. Okay, not bad. I'm starting to get the hang of this. Getting better.
I can't believe I'm running so late.
And I'm pretty sure Matt is going to be impressed with it. Once he sees this Let's Play, he's going to be blown away.
Right on cue. I was almost there, too. Sorry, Dr. Connors.
Wait, did I miss a crime or something?
Don't let them get the case.
Give us the case and you won't get hurt.
Oh, shit.
I got her. Let's clear out of here. Spider, we're gonna need more men.
Blast!
Yeah, you probably are.
Spider reflex. Nice. In this mode, you're faster than the bad guys.
Okay.
You'll see attacks coming from a mile away. You can even do different, more damaging moves.
Okay, I've got my spider sense. Now how do I dodge it? Oh.
Spider-Man's here already. Get rid of him and get that case.
Ah.
Try not to run into my fist with your face.
There we go. Once you hit O, when his head flashes, you can dodge with the spider senses.
I really don't have time for this.
Yeah, you guys aren't really shit. You should have tried guns. The right combinations will lead to advanced attacks.
Boy, you just aren't landing a punch on this guy. He keeps blocking. You better try a different tactic, or I'm gonna fall asleep.
Get your ass over here. Would you just die already? Here's your stuff, madam.
My name's Spider-Man, and I'll be your rescuer today.
Thank you so much for
Don't touch
saving
me.
The briefcase, you got it back! Thank goodness!
Why did they want this so badly?
I'm sorry, I can't really talk about it.
All right. Well, at least try to be more careful from now on.
Don't worry.
Maybe
Ooh,
I can still make it before class ends.
Gimme.
There's nothing like beating the snot out of some goon in midair, right? The only problem is that pesky gravity keeps pulling you down. Well, have I got a hint for you? You can yank that guy to you while you're both falling and keep the combo going. Take some practice, but you'll get the hang of it if you work at it.
Gotcha. You know, one would have to wonder if they just put 200 of those damn things throughout the city just to kind of pad the length of the game. Considering it's only about a 6-hour game, yeah. For 50 to 60 bucks a pop back then, damn well better be worth it. Okay, I got it. Jump. Stick to the wall and run. I wonder if it's this one where you get the zip line. Because that's really what I could use right about now. Jump. Alright, where's the hole? There we go.
Dr. Connors.
Peter.
God, man, yeah, these graphics really don't hold up.
For missing class, I was on my way, but...
Peter, I don't want to hear excuses. You have a keen scientific mind, but your grades are slipping. You miss class half the time, and when you do show up, you're asleep in your seat.
Yes, Dr. Connors. I understand.
Have you started your paper on Dr. Octavius yet? He's a good friend of mine, so you'd better know what you're talking about.
Well, I've been thinking about it.
Thinking isn't your problem. But that paper isn't going to write itself, Peter.
Blah, blah, blah.
Get your act together. You're in serious danger of failing this class.
I know, Dr. Connors. I'll pull things together. I promise.
I hope so. I'll see you in class.
Well, that's Dr. Kurt Connors. I'm sure everybody knows by now. Later on, eventually becomes the Lizard. In this trilogy, in Raimi's trilogy, he was played by Dylan Baker.
Check your to-do list. It'll show you what you still need to do in the current chapter.
So I got to go to the pizza parlor and earn 2,000 more hero points, which basically just run around the town and do hero stuff so you can get enough points to upgrade.
The white destination marker are both pointing you to the pizza parlor. You'll need to get over there at some point, but there's no rush.
Gotcha. So yeah, the whole thing about Dylan Baker was he was Dr. Connors through all three of Sam Raimi's movies. And he was really looking forward to his big chance to be the Lizard, and it never came. By the time the Lizard came around, they had already rebooted the series, and that's how we got Amazing Spider-Man.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, lady?
Oh yeah.
Not much. See the
Let me
game?
tell you about these upstanding citizens
Yeah,
with
that
the
was
green question
great.
marks over
What
their
you
heads.
need?
Now
That
these guys
shot
have problems.
was incredible.
Just
Yeah.
give me the mission.
Spider-Man, thank goodness you're here. That man needs to go to the hospital fast.
Ah.
Don't worry.
Yeah, sure. They couldn't just call an ambulance or something. You know, this is really worthy of Spider-Man's time.
Spidey.
Pick him up
You'll be all
and
right.
then drag him, you know, through the city on a freaking web line, which I'm sure isn't causing him any pain at all whatsoever. Of course not. You know, him being manhandled and thrown about like this. Jeez, seriously? All right, come on. We'll get you there in time, Chief. You ain't don't die on me. Jeez, Spider-Man. Stop it. He's not exactly the most nimble guy to control when you're holding someone. All right, drop.
Okay, the doctors will take it from here.
You got him here just in time.
Hey!
All right. Ooh, health. So yeah, the series got rebooted. We've got Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield out now, which I wasn't that disappointed with Amazing Spider-Man. I like the first one quite a bit. It's the second one that I'm not really a big fan of with Electro, but you know that could probably be discussed on another day when we get a let's play of that one done. If the Fortune Dragon 13 crew is up for that one, either Matt, Steven, or so, we'll get to that one eventually, one of these days. You know, I'm all about the Star Wars and the superhero stuff, so that's definitely more up my alley. Ugh. But, you know, again, we always take requests, so if you guys want to see a specific thing from us, let us know. You know, me, I'm flying solo on this one, but if Matt or Steven get time, they'll jump in and join me on this. Out of the way, bitches. Let's see what Bruce has to say now.
You can activate spider reflexes anytime you want, as long as you have juice.
You know, I really don't plan to sit here and force you guys to listen to all of those, considering he said there was like 200 of those. Jeez, Spider-Man.
Always something in this town.
Okay, come on, cut it out. I remember this being a lot smoother back in the day. Here we go, Times Square, looking pretty sparse. All right, jump. Come on, stupid. Arnold's Import and Export. Ooh, another piece of candy.
Did you know you can attack after a dodge? Yep.
Just press square.
Attack button after you successfully dodge, and you'll counterattack. You can even upgrade your counterattacks with more powerful versions and combos.
Okay, got it. Fine.
Hey, keep away from me!
You know, this isn't exactly the most efficient mode of travel, considering how wild it is. Jeez. And I guess it's an upgrade you'll get later on where you can eventually run up buildings. Or unless I'm thinking of a different Spider-Man game. They all kind of tend to blur after a while, with the exception of Shattered Dimensions.
Peter, you made it. Happy birthday.
Hey, buddy. MJ and I had a bet going on whether you would actually show up.
Thanks, Harry. Hey, MJ. I'm almost afraid to ask, but who won the bet?
I did, of course. Okay, Harry, pay up.
All right, all right. Are you sleeping all right, Pete? You look beat.
Just some late nights.
Still palling around with that murdering bug?
Harry, I know you think Spider-Man killed your dad.
He
There
did
we
kill
go.
my dad. Someday I'll get him for it, too. Tell him that next time you see him.
Yeah, well... Hey, congratulations on those billboards, MJ.
Oh, thanks. It's so unexpected. Everything's happening at once. The billboards, the play, which you have to come see, by the way. I'll get you a ticket for your birthday. Can you swing by later and pick it up?
Huh?
Hmm.
Swing by, yeah. Thanks. Yeah, I promise I'll go. So, what's up at Oscorp lately?
I'm heading up special projects now. We've been providing funding and tritium for one of your heroes, Dr. Octavius. You want to meet him?
Of course not.
That would be
Sounds
great.
boring.
I'll set everything up then. Hey, come on, let's eat.
Which is funny because they're all dressed up all nice and neat to go to a delicatessen, but Peter looks like shit.
Good. I'm stuffed.
Could have dressed up a little more there, buddy.
Burn off some calories or I won't fit in my costume anymore.
All right, well, before we go any further, I guess we'll go ahead and put an end to this little episode. See you on the next one, everybody. Be sure to comment, subscribe, and share the video. And